My name is Suzanne and I'm gonna guide you through a short, accessible practice to loosen any tension you might be feeling in your neck, in your upper back, in your shoulders. You don't need any props, you don't need any experience. If you do have yoga blocks at home, or if you're used to sitting on a bolster, on a meditation cushion, whatever, then of course use that. If you have blocks, then grab them. We might be using them at the end of the practice. If you don't have any of that, never mind, doesn't matter. And then find a comfortable seated position, anything that works for you. I'm gonna stay with my legs crossed and I'm gonna guide you from here. But you could even sit on a chair. Just make sure that both of your feet are parallel on the floor and your back is nice and long. And then whenever we are using the floor or the mat to place the hand, place your hands either on your knees or hold on to your chair. Okay, and then let's get started. So wherever you are, find a nice upright position. Relax the muscles of your face. Relax your neck, your shoulders. And your shoulder blades slide backwards and down. And then let your right ear drop in direction of your right shoulder. Keep your gaze forward. Try to relax the muscles of your face and just stay here for a few breaths. Let your head be heavy and feel the stretch on the outside of the neck. Now from here, turn your gaze down towards your right knee. Stay in the same position with your head. Again, let your head be heavy. Try to relax your neck. Your head is just like dropping forward in direction of your right knee. And notice how the area of interest shifts slightly from like really the outside of your neck more towards the center of your neck. Take another breath here. And then with your head being heavy, 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 let your chin drop towards your chest and start drawing a half circle over to your left side. Now your left ear is parallel to your left shoulder. Gaze forward, soften your gaze, again relax. Let your head be heavy in this position. One more breath. And then turn your gaze down towards your left knee. And again, observe how the area of interest shifts. And try to release any tension you do not need here. Your face is soft. Your shoulders are relaxed. Let your chin drop towards your chest again. Again, draw a half circle over until your right ear arrives parallel to your right shoulder. From here, if that doesn't bother you in your neck, continue drawing the circle, gazing up. So you bring your head slightly back. If that does bother you, return to center and come back to your left side, drawing half circles along your chest. Once you've done this a few times, if you're drawing the whole circle, switch direction. If you're doing the half circle, one more time, to the left, to the right, and then slowly lift your gaze and return to center. From here, place your hands on your shoulders. Your elbows are pointing forward and try to touch. So you really try to bring your elbows as close together as you can. Take a deep inhale, lift your elbows, draw a big circle. As you exhale, open them to the side and drop them down towards the mat. Inhale again, big circle, elbows coming up, and exhale. Release. One more time. Try to keep them in contact or as close together as you can for as long as you can. Lift as you exhale. Drop. One last time. Draw a big circle, bring your elbows up. Keep your spine nice and straight as you exhale. Release. Place your hands back on your legs. And then take a nice deep inhale here. Bring both of your arms up. Lengthen. As you exhale, the right hand next to your right glute on the mat, not behind you, not too far in front of you, or you hold on to your chair. And then extend your left arm over your head. Try to imagine you want to lean back against an imaginary wall. So you want to roll the heart, the chest up towards the ceiling. At the same time, gaze down, relax your neck. Let your head drop, like a doll, like a Muppet. Just let it hang there. And as you inhale, try to extend a little further. As you exhale, lean back with your shoulder blades against the imaginary wall. One more time. With your next inhale, lift your gaze above your right knee, and then bring your left hand onto your right knee and really hold on to that knee. Your left arm lifts. Let yourself drop over to the right. Excuse me, your right arm lifts. I'm mirroring you. Right arm over the head, dropping to the left. So really hold on with your left hand to your right knee. One more breath. From your gaze down to your left knee and cross your right arm over the left. Take the left knee. Extend your arms. Let your head drop, chin to chest, and round your upper back. So you're pulling your body weight a little bit back, your shoulders are rounding. Take a few breaths here, and then if that feels nice for you, just use your hands to pull on your knees and slightly open your chest to the side again, swaying from left to right, coming into side stretch. But at all times, your head is heavy, your neck is relaxed. Come back to center. Lift your gaze, lift your arms, bend your elbows. Now you should have your right elbow on top of your left. Bring the backs of your hands together. Those of you who know Garudasana, eagle pose, and arrive with the palms of the hands in contact, take that one, or if you have another version, take your version. You might as well stay with your with the backs of your hands in contact. That's completely fine. I'm gonna do it like this. So from here, take a deep inhale. Lift your gaze, arch your spine, lift your elbows. As you exhale, fold forward around your back. Inhale again. Lift your gaze, arch your spine, lift your elbows. Exhale, fold forward. One last time, inhale, arch and lift, and exhale, round your back, fold. Inhale, come back to center, extend your arms. And then again, bring your arms up. Take another inhale here. Lengthen even more with your exhale. Place your left hand next to your left glute. Right arm extends over your head. Inhaling, try to lift your heart, lift your sternum towards the ceiling, and then bring your gaze towards your left knee and relax your head. Let your head drop. Take another deep breath here. Your head is heavy, so really relax your neck. One more deep breath. Inhale, lift your gaze diagonally over your left knee, and then place your right hand on your left knee. Bring your right arm or your left arm over your head, and again try to lean back, hang in here. It's a little bit different than with the hand on the floor. Again, you might feel this a little more in the area between your hip, your left hip, and the beginning of your ribs, and not so much about, in the area of your armpits. But take another inhale here, and then gaze down to your right knee. Place your left hand on your right knee, and again we're with our arms crossed, folding forward, chin to chest, round your back, and just stay here. Or sway from left to right, slowly, gently. One more time. Come back to center. Lift your gaze. And again, bend your elbows. Now your left elbow is on top of the right. Find your eagle arms. Again, backs of the hands together, or maybe bring the palms of your hands together. And then as you inhale, elbows away from you. Arch your spine, look up. As you exhale, round your back, fold forward. Inhale, arch your spine, lift your elbows. Exhale, round your back and fold. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Take another deep inhale, come back to center, open your arms to the side, and exhale. Place your hands on your knees. And then bring your hands in front of you, or if you're on a chair, come to the floor into a tabletop position. From here, open your knees to the wide sides of the mat, big toes together. Sit back with your pelvis as your hands walk forward into Balasana with your arms extended. Take a few deep breaths here. Lengthen your arms. If you can place your forehead on the floor, then do that. If you're far away from the floor but you have a cushion or you have your yoga block, then place your forehead on that yoga block. Just again, try to relax your neck. Take a few deep breaths. With your next inhale, gaze forward, come up into a tabletop position. Exhale here. We're going to do cat-cow just for a moment. Again, as you inhale, arch your spine, gaze up. As you exhale, round your back, pull your navel and let your head drop. Inhale, arch your spine, gaze up. Exhale, let your head drop. Now, inhale, arch your spine, move your weight over your right hand, push into the mat, round your back, drawing a circle sideways from the right to the left, and then arch again. Inhale, come back to center one more time to your right side. And then switch directions. Come over to the left first. Push into the mat. One more time. Once you're back to center, stay here. Lift your knees from the floor and come into a downward facing dog for a moment. You can take a moment here to walk your feet out, pedal your heels down one at a time, maybe move your hips, turn your knees. And then find your downward facing dog. And what is really more of interest at the moment than bringing our heels to the floor is lengthening the spine. So feel free to lift your heels, bend your knees, try to get length into your back. And again, if you can arch, intentionally arch your back here. Really let your heart drop. Let your sternum drop towards the floor. Let your head be heavy. And maybe you even want to swing your head back and forth, left to right. And then slowly, slowly, find a more stable downward facing dog again. Activate your abdominal muscles, draw your belly in, draw your rib cage in. If you can, if you want, bring your heels towards the floor, take a moment here. Now extend the back, try to find a straight line in your back, but at all times your head is heavy. So your gaze naturally points between your legs. From here, start walking your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees, so your belly is in contact with your knees, and let your head drop. And now bring more weight onto your toes. Again, this is not about stretching the backside of your legs, but it's about releasing tension in the neck and in the shoulders. So bend the knees and bring weight into your toes. And notice how your head becomes even heavier and bringing space into the vertebra. So stay here. And of course you can place your hands on the floor if that's comfortable. Now you could also take your elbows with the opposite hand and just swing from left to right. Maybe even away from your legs and then close to your legs. Anything that feels nice for you. Or you bring your hands from the back to your legs and pull yourself a little closer. Take another moment here. And then bend your knees even deeper. Let your head be heavy. And start rolling up. Again, like a puppet. Slowly, slowly, slowly. As if you had strings attached on the point behind your heart, on your shoulders, and these strings are pulling you up, vertebra per vertebra. Chin is still on your chest. And then your head lifts last. And once you're here, roll your shoulders out. Again, roll your neck out. Shake your arms out. Maybe shake your legs out. Do anything you need right here. And I hope you enjoyed. See you soon. Thank you very much.